A warm welcome back to Gol News, your ultimate hub for everything Real Madrid. Real Madrid's weekend victory over Espanyol at the Santiago Bernabéu was supposed to be remembered for the 3 points collected and the attacking verve shown in spells by Los Blancos. Yet, much of the post-match discussion has instead circled around the visible frustration of one of their most influential figures, Vinícius Júnior, who cut an unhappy figure as he departed the pitch. The Brazilian forward, restored to the starting lineup after having to watch the opening stages from the bench in midweek European action, was expected to respond with intent. From the first whistle, he looked sharp, using his pace and close control to ask constant questions of the Espanyol defense. His display was rewarded with a neat assist and several moments of danger that kept the visiting backline on edge. Despite his contribution, the storyline of Vinícius' evening shifted dramatically in the latter stages. With just over 10 minutes of regulation time remaining, he saw his number appear on the board, signaling that his evening was over. The 25-year-old, visibly surprised, struggled to conceal his emotions as he processed the decision from the touchline. Reports suggest that Vinícius was left utterly bewildered by the call, with those close to the dugout noting how he shook his head in disbelief. The winger had been eager to see out the contest, especially given his attacking influence and the fact that Madrid was still pushing to put the game beyond doubt. To him, the substitution felt premature, and his reaction said more than words ever could. Eyewitnesses recount that as he made his way off, Vinícius threw the bottle he had been drinking from and lifted his arms in frustration, a gesture that captured his bewilderment at being withdrawn. In a moment of clear discontent, he headed straight down the tunnel rather than immediately taking his place on the bench. For a brief while, his absence was noted by the fans, sparking murmurs of speculation across the stadium. Nevertheless, to his credit, Vinícius later re-emerged to join his teammates on the sideline, watching the closing minutes alongside the rest of the squad. It was a gesture that restored some balance, though the earlier show of dissatisfaction left little doubt as to how he truly felt about the manager's decision. This latest episode adds a fresh layer to the narrative surrounding Real Madrid's attacking hierarchy. While the Brazilian remains one of the side's most important outlets, the incident underscores the tensions that can arise when individual ambition and tactical planning collide. It is a reminder that, even amidst victories, harmony is something that must constantly be managed within elite football squads. For the supporters, Vinícius' display of emotion will likely be viewed through a sympathetic lens. His passion and desire to remain on the pitch reflect the very qualities that endear him to the Bernabéu faithful. Yet, the coming weeks may reveal whether Saturday's frustration was merely a fleeting outburst or the early signs of a deeper conversation about his role within the team's evolving system.